Gamers, what is going on? Today, I wanted to give you a little bit of a breakdown on 3.1 as well as my thoughts. The quick and dirty is, this is probably the most hyped I've been for a patch ever. Because of the visuals, because the Archon quest, the characters look really cool. There's always something that your boy's gonna complain about, but this one, it looks really good. I'm really excited for 3.1. I'm gonna get into what I find the most exciting, but visually, this is one of the best looking patches. The Archon quests seem like they're going to have some cool depth to it, and I genuinely am really excited for this. How am I feeling about the anniversary? I'll give you that quick and dirty right now as well. I'm not surprised that we only got 20 wishes. I thought we were going to get a lot more, just because I figured they're not going to do the same mistake as last time, right? There's such a successful game, I expected more. And it seems like they're valuing the concerts they create for us and the trading card game they create for us. And they're even making an anime, which we'll talk about. But they view those as gifts, even though they're things they're creating to strengthen their IP. They're gifts to themselves that we will enjoy. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. It just seems a little weird that they don't, give us more pulls, being a multi-billion-dollar, super successful, most successful gacha game ever. They are the least generous with that stuff. So it's weird. But it is what it is. Let's get back into the actual content and let's talk about 3.1. So there's my random official. Again, visually, this stuff looks amazing. Super, super good. Cannot wait to check this stuff out. I hope that there's some awesome secrets and awesome puzzles within here. We've got this old, technology, these robotic creatures. There seems to be like a lot of lore here. Characters look good. Candace, I really hope, is an awesome buffing unit. I know that she's going to be kind of like a normal elemental attack damage buffer. And I would love if she was on Yunjin level, if she was better than Yunjin even. Maybe you could pair her with Yunjin. Throw her with Ayato. I don't know what her constellations are going to look like, but I have hope for her. And I would definitely like to get her on my team. She looks pretty sweet. The next one up, though, Sino. Sino? He looks so sick. His attack patterns, his moves, his overall visuals, he looks really cool. I really like the voice actor as well. This unit looks like a lot of fun. He looks like 5-star Razor, which I'm sure people who watch the leaks already know. I want to get him personally. I do want to get him, but I also want Kusanali, so I'm not sure. But when he rips and shreds with these electric attacks, he just looks so fast and furious. This character, Nilo. Nemo. She seems very specific. They already said in the live stream that you need like 2 Dendro, 2 Hydro for her to optimally be played. She's got like really niche comps apparently. Maybe she's good. Maybe you do Dendro MC, her, Kokomi, and Kusanali or something like that. Maybe it's cracked. I don't know yet, but I don't know. This character, Dia. Didn't really see like her kit the same way the other characters did. These are more just like cutscene fights, but she looks amazing. I can't wait to get her. New boss. Okay, we got a new boss. Get some materials for the new characters. Sweet. We got another dragon boss that looks exactly like the other enemy we fought. Maybe it's got some different attacks. I don't know. The quests, though. Let's talk about the quests. The quests look freaking amazing. Look at this. Al Haytham fighting Dia. Fighting. Looks cool. Looks action-packed. We get some teasers that the Harbingers are here, checking it out, right? Here's one of the Harbingers, the Doctor, I think. Isn't this Dotori or something like that? I don't remember. Don't yell at me, but one of them. And then we've got Scaramouche. Catherine getting murdered, literally stabbed in the back. Pretty cool. Catherine, if you don't know, she is a robot. She's like a doll. She's not an actual human, so I don't know if we care. Maybe we care. It seems the Traveler cares, but she's not like a human being. She's a doll. So, but look at this. Brother, they're taking the Gnosis. They're taking the Gnosis. This is Raiden Shogun's clone baby brother. steals the Gnosis, trying to become Archon, question mark? I don't know. I don't know what the lore is, but it looks freaking awesome. Like, this is the most excited for a quest I've ever been. I just want to see what the hell happens. So, yeah, 3.1 looks pretty sick. Let's skip ahead now to some other stuff. Visuals for the region are some of my favorite. I really like desert theme, and I like the pyramids. It just looks fantastic. Cannot wait to explore. The enemies are essentially just a reskin, so I'm not going to get too hype, but the boss, it does look awesome. It's got kind of Protoss vibes from StarCraft. The new boss, you know, it's probably going to be something we can bully pretty easily. It's going to be like the mechanical array kind of thing, but it's just in a, you know, more advanced version of it. Looks really beautiful with all the lasers. I'm hyped for it, for sure. I would love if we got a laser character that could shoot out some of these tech lasers. I would honestly love that. But we'll see. Flora, fauna, desert. Cool. And then the anniversary stuff. We got a bunch of messages from the characters. Ooh, ooh. I think that these are some of my favorite character animations there's ever been in the game. Just really like the attack animations. It looks fast, it looks furious, and can't wait to see more. It just looks like a fun character compared to others where you like pop a burst and you're in an animation the whole time. This one feels like you're on field attacking, and I wonder if maybe that's why I do like Razor, is when you pop his burst, it feels like he's doing the work instead of an animation is doing all the work. You know what I'm saying? You know, Ganyu, Ayato, they've got an animation that's hitting and it's doing good, but you know, it doesn't feel like you're doing anything. And the only reason that I like Ayato is because even though his burst is an animation that's just like doing its own thing, when you use his E ability, he is slashing and it's like, yeah. And I know it's boring for some people, but this looks like it stepped up to another level. You can combo your different abilities together. It looks so nutty. I'm guessing this will be a niche character, just kind of what they said design-wise, but maybe she's cracked. Like, honestly, you got to wait until you test it. I think she's going to be pretty cool. So, maybe... Because she does, like, Hyper Bloom, but she gets, like, customized Hyper Bloom that's specific to her. And they're more powerful, they blow up fast. Like, I think it's going to be a pretty fun playstyle overall. The way she dances with those attacks looks really cool, too. We'll see. We will see. I'm not sure about it. It's going to take some testing. So the banner, pretty hype. You can get Candace as a 4-star, and either Sino or Venti. Awesome. Venti, I know a lot of people don't like Venti because he can't suck up some enemies. He's not great against bosses. Kazuha is probably the better Animo unit in almost every situation now. So I would say for Kazuha over Venti if I had to do it. But this banner gonna be pretty cool. I don't know who they'll put as the other 4-stars. I don't know if they're gonna put Kali as like another Dendro unit, or if they're gonna do like another water unit. I don't know who they'll do, but I think that as long as there's a new 4-star and the new 5-star, it's always kind of a valuable banner for most people. So that one's, that one's pretty sweet. And then there's another one here. Boom. You can get Nilu or Albedo. People were speculating it was going to be Eula. It's not. It is not. And then I don't know if it shows the weapon banner. Yeah. So there's a sword for Nilu, and then there's this staff. I don't know what they do. I have no idea what they do. We'll see what the 4-stars are. But if they do put these 4-stars on, it might be a pretty cool banner, because apparently this sword is like God tier. This is a Claymore. Apparently this is God tier, like beyond God tier for Kazuha. Now the thing is even if it is God tier, if you don't want these characters, you don't want these weapons, if they don't work for you, maybe they will release these 4-stars on another banner down the road, and then maybe you wish on that one. I don't know what I'm going to do here. But apparently this thing, it's like 5-star level. Like top tier. Apparently all of them, they provide like generalized buffs to your team based on your stats. So this one is like if you have a bunch of EM on Kazuha, he gets energy recharge, but then he gives energy recharge to everyone else. So you stack 1,000 EM, and then he gives everyone else like 15-20% energy recharge or something stupid. It sounds So valuable to throw on your team. And they just got a bunch of other like mini games, chess and quests. We know what Genshin's all about. You know, there's different parts to it. Yada yada yada. There's another parkour event. Yada yada yada. You know, these events are all just mini games. This one, you chase down a star. This is a combat event where a bunch of stuff spawns in. This one was pretty fun overall. It's pretty basic. Here's a breakdown of kind of everything here. You get 10 pulls for a login event. You get 1,600 Primo Gems to claim from the mail. So essentially, you're getting 20 wishes. You're getting 20 wishes, and then there's all these other events. You know, you might get like 40 or 50 wishes over the course of this update. But it's 20 approximately directly from the login events and just anniversary rewards. Whatever. It's not great. And then they're doing this. They're doing a trading card game. They hinted about this. The trading card game, I'm sure will be fun. It looks decent, but there's no rewards for PvP. There's no like matchmaking, kind of from what they said. It's a casual game mode, like everything in Genshin Impact, which limits my enjoyment. I'm sure it'll be fun, but if there isn't any like long-term reason to play, like anything, I will get bored. Some streamers, some content creators, they can play Wind Trace tag for hours and hours. Some Genshin people, I know you guys like Wind Trace and playing tag. I am very reward-driven, progression-driven, you know, competition-driven. I can play PvP randomly against friends, but there's no stake in it other than bragging rights. And so I will get bored of it quickly. I'm sure it'll be fun, but I just, you know, after I do the PvE stuff and get the Primo Gems or whatever from it, I just won't interact with it a whole bunch. It looks good. It looks fun, but I just, yeah, there's not much. And then there's some music. I watched some tech tone to see what's going on. And then there's a couple more little things that are pretty cool. So they're doing a animation. They're doing an anime. It looks awesome. The animation looks freaking amazing. I'll definitely check it out. I will definitely, you know, watch it. But this is their gift to us. This is their gift to us. We're making an anime to strengthen our IP and get more players. That is their gift to us. I'm sure it'll be amazing. I'm sure. Like, look at this thing. It looks beautiful. People are saying the Demon Slayer studio animated this. Great studio. I've seen some of the Demon Slayer stuff, and it looks amazing. So, yeah, I'm sure it'll be cool. There's not much more to say, guys. This was pretty much the end of the live stream. I got exactly what I kind of expected for the anniversary. The card game was less than I expected. This was a nice surprise I didn't expect whatsoever. But 3.1, the actual content, it actually looks better than I expected. The location looks fantastic. 2, stages of the Archon quest. There's a lot there. And I'm hyped for it. I'm hyped for the characters. I can't wait to test them. And if they can keep on this cadence of content, I hope there's lots of videos and secrets and things to do. For sure. That's pretty much all there is to it. I'm going to keep on grinding Genshin until some amazing game steals me away or something that really grabs my attention. I still like the game. I've got characters that I'm working on right now. I got 2 new 5-stars. There's a video coming out soon. It'll be out here soon. I have different things I want to play, different things I want to test. But, it's just a lot of this game is waiting around for the Archon quest and playing mini games in between. And I have to be honest, it's getting a little dry for me. I want something to really challenge me, and I don't think it's going to happen. So I will keep covering this game when I'm entertained by it. I will keep covering this game when I'm excited by it. If I see a cool character, I will talk about it. If I see a cool weapon, I will talk about it. If they change things up and they add Dendro to the game, and all of a sudden Yai Miko and Electro is way better, I will talk about these things because they interest me. But the game is so solved at this point as well. I don't have as many things to say. When Dendro came out, it was a breath of fresh air because there was finally some stuff to talk about. But, you know, there's no more elements coming to the game. You know what I'm saying? There's no new balance changes that are going to shake up the meta. There's just some new characters that we can enjoy from time to time. One thing that's interesting is someone is giving me their account with like 1,000 wishes on it to go for Sino and get him C6. They've been saving up forever. So we're going to test him out when he comes out. We're gonna max him out. We're gonna play with him. We're gonna see how good he is, and stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.